All right, fellas, you see the thumbnail, you see the title. Today we're talking about spontaneous erections and why, you better be having those. And we're talking about at any age, because having a spontaneous erection shows that you're a 9 or 10 on the men's sexual performance scale. And today I'm going to be talking about why you need to have them, why it's so important. And hey, this is Brian, aka Uncle B, the men's performance coach with Goodwood. And today specifically, we're going to get into what causes the spontaneous erections, why you shouldn't be embarrassed about them, and why it's actually good for you. Be proud of yourself, sir. And of course, if you like what you hear, go hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell so we can get some more of this information to you. And what I'm going to do, rather spontaneously, is break this down till it cannot be broken anymore. So let's talk about what spontaneous erections are. They're basically erections that just happen without direct physical contact. This is just a normal body response for men of all ages. Now, when you're younger, of course, you get a little bit embarrassed. If you're older, sometimes you could get embarrassed too, but I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't be. But first, let's break down really what an erection is. So erections are initiated by the brain, then it gets a signal sent down through the nervous system, down to the penile tissues, and from there, nitric oxide fuels up your penile cavity, the smooth muscles, so they can expand and blood can go in, causing an erection. Now, of course, there's hormones involved with this. We're talking about number one, that testosterone. The bursting and burning of testosterone is what fuels an erection, but you also have other hormones like dopamine and oxytocin. These also influence the erectile process. Now, this comes from an article from healthline.com entitled, "Are Random Erections Natural?" Well, yeah, they are. So let's talk about the causes of spontaneous erections. When we're talking about their physical stimulation, it could be minimal or just indirect. But mostly we're talking about the mental and emotional stimuli. We're talking about those erotic thoughts where you just happen to see homegirl walking down the street. I'm watching ladies go by, watching you. That's sundress on. Now, of course, you have those non-stimulus related ones. We're talking about the morning erections, which is basically, you have 5 different erections while you're asleep. That 5th one, that's that morning erection. And of course, sometimes it can happen randomly because you just have a whole bunch of testosterone and it's a Tuesday. You just popped up. Now let's talk about why you should not be embarrassed about this. Now some guys that get in that erection out of nowhere and it happens at an inopportune moment. Well, it's never really inopportune. It's your life. It shows that you are healthy. Your cardiovascular system works. Your testosterone is pumping up. This is just a normal part of being a man. I'm not embarrassed about any part about being a man. Now, if you are having consistently painful erections that are coming out of nowhere, that is an actual disease and you do need to go see your doctor about that and get it diagnosed. But let's hop into some myths about spontaneous erections. The first one is that, it can be controlled. No, it can't. That's why it's called spontaneous. It just happens. The other is that it's just for the youngsters. Nope. It is supposed to be around for your entire life. Your Johnson, just like every other part of your body, is supposed to work for your entire life. I mean, fellas, when it comes down to it, this is just a normal part of being a man. Enjoy it. Now let's talk about why you should have them, because we talked before about how, being healthy on a sexual performance scale, that scale of 1 to 10, 10 means everything worked, 5 means that you're, sort of unreliable, 1 means you need to go to the hospital, 9 or a 10 means that you're up there and having spontaneous erections. This is just a sign that you have wonderful health. Your testosterone, your hormones, your blood flow, everything is firing like it should. Now, for the guys who haven't felt this in a long time, you're missing out. You probably don't remember because it's so long ago, but you get a surge of energy. The greatest entertainment set is between your legs. Yeah. So when that sucker gets fired up, you get fired up. Now, if you're trying to figure out where you are, why you don't have a spontaneous erections, go ahead and take the men's performance quiz that is on the link down below. You'll get some insights into exactly where you are on the sexual performance scale. And at the end, I just go ahead and give you some more information that you can start using immediately. So fellas, that's all I have on those spontaneous erections and why you should be having them. Yeah. It's all a part of life. Get on to that part too. So this is Uncle B saying, get your game up and go hard. Peace out.